I really regret not using actual chevron for the shapes because now I'm over here micro slicing. It still don't look great. I mean, it looks passable, but I mean, I am gonna battle damage this thing a little bit more, so now that I want to keep it fresh, but I also want to battle damage it. At this point, I messed up trajectory of this, so that means I need to scrape away this side. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I was super concentrating. Yeah, it's has like texture to it too. Camera's not the greatest, but got like little strands and yeah. Oh really? Hell yeah! Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's part 4. Could have did a better job on the chevrons. I did them by hand, so but yeah, it looks pretty good, man. Thank you. A little darker. What's your favorite one? You have one. Probably like a weird question. I don't really remember all the Jason movies myself. I think part 2 is my favorite. Thing dries so quickly. Ugh. Part 2 and part 3. Yeah, part 3 was dope because that's when he first got the mask. I seen a fan edit of the second one. He inserted the deleted scenes and all the cutout gore. It was pretty cool. It was like it was like an extended edition. It was a fan edit. Maybe you could still find it. I thought it was pretty well done. I gotta rewatch him again because it's been a while and I don't really remember too much, which is cool. Maybe I'll remember more as I'm watching it. I'll be like, oh, I remember the scene. See the little strand in between? I don't know if the camera could pick that up. What other horror movies do you like? I've been looking for like another one to watch. I can never find anything that I think is decent, you know, or that I haven't watched already. Need another cigarette already. Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, I saw the original one again recently. Pretty scary, man, especially when he just hammers him at the end of that hall by the Jesus, and his body starts convulsing. That was pretty dope. Pretty spooky, scary. Man, that's what you get for just walking into somebody's house, not knowing what the hell you're doing or who lives there. Just don't walk into people's houses like that. In the middle of nowhere. Stupid goofy. Hey, gonna smoke the mask. Smoke it. Do that. A little weathering, a little yellowing. Or Saw, damn, yeah, those movies were dope. I gotta rewatch those. There's a bunch of them too. There's like fucking 7 of them or some shit, right? There's quite a few, I think. And yeah, I remember though they were pretty good, especially the first one. The first one's a classic for sure. It's like a classic horror movie, no doubt. Battle damage here. Which is your favorite Saw movie, if you can remember? This line is not tight enough, dude. It's bothering me. Like, it really is. I'm probably gonna mess it up, though. Should have left it alone, because I tried to make another brand new line earlier. Maybe I could battle damage a bit. Looks pretty straight. It's not perfect. What's up, Blue 2? Saw 2? Okay, I'll check that one out. I think that's the one where the cop gets it, right? Like the dad, he goes in there and then gets caught up. How you doing, Blue 2? You chilling? You a fan of Jason? Fan of horror? I'm not sure, honestly. I wasn't really going for a part. I definitely knew I wanted the axe hit and to make it more gory. Like, there's like pieces of meat in here, like skin and sinew, like traveling down. The camera's not that great. I have to get a new one, I guess, but like it has like texture and shit. Like it pops off like clumps of meat. Anyway, it's more similar to part 4, if anything. I wanted like a clean look. Like my first, I was gonna like battle, you know, I was gonna make it really, really worn out, like throw some dirt on and everything. But I like the clean look, you know. So I might just leave this one like this, and then maybe make another one, and just muck and dirty that one up. Because like I said, I earlier, you weren't here, I messed up the chevrons. I painted them on instead of using like a stencil or like a, I don't know, what do you call it, like a pre-cut thing or anything. I mean, they don't look horrible. They're not horrible, but they're not perfect, and that's kind of bothering me. So it's like semi-worn mask. What's your favorite Jason movie? Went on a rant there. Need to eat. I think it looks pretty cool though, for my first attempt. Doesn't look bad at all, I don't think. You know, besides the chevrons being crooked and whatnot, but I mean, they're not super crooked. I think maybe if I like do a line. Part 7 is, I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about Part 7 because of the whole powers and everything. The powers of the chick. There's a fan edit of Part 7 that he included deleted scenes and the gore. He added the gore back to the movie. He fan edited that one in Part 2. I'll see if I can get a link, and I don't know if they're still up there, man. Honestly, I think he took them down. See, if I find it in my thing, I'll post it in the YouTube. Let's see. They might not all be here, and if that's the case, that sucks. Yeah, they're gone. Damn it. But there is this link. I'll post this one. It's safe, you know. You can trust me. How do I do that? Open my own channel. My own live, add an extra viewer. Damn it. But there is this link. I'll post this one. Oh. But yeah, I can see what the quality looks like from here. Anyway, so there's some fan edits on there, but it's not the updated 2025 version. He had the link up, but it was like a link that expires. And I just checked and those movies are no longer on there, so that kind of sucks. I'd have to like upload them myself, honestly. I might do that. Because it's definitely worth a watch, especially part 7 with the added gore and deleted scenes. All this shit is dried up on me right now. Oh, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. What'd you get to eat? I'm about to eat something here myself. Like, I took a break to eat and ended up hopping back on the mask because I felt like there wasn't enough blood up here. And, yeah, so I fixed that. There's more blood now. I think it looks better. I have it like trickling down a little bit more realistically because before it didn't really make sense the way it was falling down. Wendy's, damn, dude, you're making me. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get off the stream here in like maybe 5-10 minutes. I gotta go eat. You guys are making me hungry. The remake was fucking dope, man. He was running around, using bow and arrows. He was like more smart, you know. And I like how it wrapped up like the first. I think what was it? The first 3 movies into one. I really enjoy the remake, man. We need another one. I mean, there's like fan movies and whatnot out there, but I feel like it's time for a new Jason movie. You know what I mean? Maybe Jason with a little bit of personality. I was just looking up the masks to see if I was doing the blood right. Look up part 7 because I don't really remember what part 7 mask looked like. Part 7 mask. Oh yeah, with the jaw missing. Yeah. I might have to do that, not to this mask, but maybe, I don't know, man, you never know. I might just keep evolving this one. Like I said, this is my first, and I want to keep it like clean. But like, you know, Jason just got the mask and he immediately just got axed. Anyway. Never Hike Alone. I liked it. I liked it because I feel like it kept true to the lore or whatever. I mean, seeing Tommy Jarvis was pretty cool, I guess. I didn't like his footsteps and how loud they were. I thought that kind of threw me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, as a movie, I saw all 3 parts cut by the director on YouTube. And I thought it was cool, man. I like how they showed like Jason on his own, like that part when he was in the attic or wherever he was, and he was like sitting down on the bed next to the bodies. Like, I don't know, I like all those little scenes like that. I thought it was cool. Favorite action movies? Good question. I like action horror, but if I action. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I guess they all had like different directors, different writers, so they probably weren't paying attention, or somebody didn't do their homework. Because that's that's bad continuity for sure. A plot hole. There was a movie, Shoot 'Em Up, I think it was called. Shoot 'Em Up. Henry, I think, like that first person movie. And then shout out to Predator, you know, the original, the 1987 or whatever it was. Platoon. I guess these are kind of like war movies. Saving Private Ryan, action movies. Action. What was that movie with Alicia Keys and she was a sniper? I thought that was pretty cool. Smoking Aces, I guess it was called. Yeah, but this is looking pretty legit though. Not too bad. I kind of wanted to give the impression that like these the chevrons were made by blood, like you know he like took blood and then rubbed them on, or somebody did. But I guess I could make it make more sense with like fingerprints or something, you know, like a handprint. That'd be fucking dope. My least favorite. Oh man, I have to re-watch them all again, but right now it'll probably either be part one, just because Jason ain't there. It's a great horror movie, don't get me wrong, but Jason's not even really in it as the killer. So Jason X, I think that's the one I've watched the least because of I just hate the look. Like I can't stand the look, dude. It's corny to me, and I don't know. If I had to choose, it'd probably be Jason X. What about you? I got another mask ready to go. I was testing out the chevron. My roommate actually had paints. Oh, it's stuck to the paper. It's stuck to the paper. Anyway, she has this thing, right? So it's like I could use it to make the chevron. I tested it out on this mask. I still gotta sand it and polish it. This is just one of the newer masks, so I gotta. Yeah, this would have came in handy earlier, even though it's not a perfect line, you know. So I want to get the stickers if I'm gonna make a perfect. If I need to make a perfect chevron, I'm definitely gonna have to get the cutouts or something to order them. Yeah, I already got another mask to work on, and it's gonna happen pretty soon, hopefully. And I might make that one like super, you know, with the jaw missing, axe wound, like very, very battle damaged. Part 5. Oh yeah, that was the one with the blue mask. I don't hate that movie. I don't hate it. I think it was Roy, whatever his name was. The blue chevrons. I thought the mask and the look is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really dig that Jason. Even though, like, yeah, technically it's not him. But it's not a bad Jason movie. I feel like, yeah, maybe I just leave that alone. I think the blood looks pretty good right now. Clumpy, different shades of red, but still blended in pretty nice. Looks fresh. Like I wanted to like somebody that was watching earlier told me like the mask frozen in time, one of my buddies. So it's like immediately after the hit where the blood is still trickling down the eye and everything. Mask frozen in time. Or also could just be, you know, tissue, like tissue strands. I got some hair right here, but I know he doesn't have hair in the movie, but I don't know. We could just pretend that's like a vein or a blood vessel or something. With the blue mask, you mean the Nintendo one? They're selling them at Spirit Halloween. I might have to pick one up just for the fuck of it. That and the Savini mask. Because, you know, why not? At least I won't have to recreate them. If anything, I could just like edit them on my own. Oh, but if you mean Jason with Roy's mask or whatever his name was, yeah, that would be dope. Like I said, I really do like that mask. I like the color of it. And the blue chevrons, I don't know, man, they're different. I like it. I like that. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty sweet, man. Looking pretty sweet. I think I could take a break from it and feel accomplished. and figure out what to do next. I definitely got to gloss it over, or not put the gloss. I got to do the protective layer, but I'm not sure if I'm completely done editing it. Like I said, I want to keep it simple. Like I was gonna do more. I was gonna wear it out, you know, throw some dirt, scratch, you know, like maybe I could do something to this eyebrow area. Because it's not a complete replica of any of the masks, but it is the most similar to, I would say, part 4 for sure. Or maybe part 3 with battle damage. I don't know, man. I had fun, dude. Like, I thought this was going to be a chore. Like, not necessarily a chore, but I don't know. I thought I was going to, like, mess it up really bad. And I think it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty well. So I'm definitely looking forward to making another one. When I first watched Friday, I was way too young for sure. I must have been like maybe anywhere from 5 to 7 years old, 8 at the latest. But I was watching horror movies pretty young. I remember playing Resident Evil 2, the original, and the first one when I was 9 or 10. I was really young. I'm 37 years old, by the way. So, you know, just so you can make sense of it. Yeah, the axe mark should be on their left side, but like I said, I wanted to switch it up. Like, I didn't want to be like a complete replica of like any of the movies. I was just like taking inspiration of the axe hit. But yeah, you are right. I'm pretty sure it is on the right side. I'll fix that on the next one. Because like I said, I definitely want to make another one. So I'll put the axe hit right here on the right. Remove the jaw. Maybe do some battle damage around the eye. So it'll be like, you know, like splintered and like damaged. Maybe up going this way. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just cut out some of this left side right here. And I also got to get the yellow paint because this is the Dover white, and I need the satin matte ink for the yellow coloring. This is the official color they used on the masks in the movie. Not all of them, but some of them. And then the other one is satin marink, marinky. I don't know how you pronounce it, but something like that. So I got to get my hands on that yellower one, and I'll base the mask off that color. I have black spray paint. I got some black and some leather. It's like a really dark brown that I want to make a mask off as well. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna be making a few of these, and I'm probably gonna stream all of them if I do keep, you know, if I remember or decide to keep doing it, which I really do. I want to make another one. So I'll be streaming those as well, most likely. I gotta order maybe 2 more masks. And I do have a classic one from. Hang on, let me pull it up real quick because I like how it's all. I bought this one from Spirit Halloween like years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. See how it's yellow, and it used to be like completely colored in, like, you know, it wasn't this damage at all. Like, I just had it in the back seat of my car. It took a couple falls, it got scraped, whatever, but I like the way this one looks too. Maybe I might mess around with it or just protective layer it and just leave it as it is. But yeah, it's probably the first like legit Jason mask that I ever purchased. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, these masks aren't even that expensive. They're $10 on Amazon for like a blank slate. What's up, dog? What you doing? Nah, stay over there. Stay over there. Like I said, I gotta sand this one and start it. Gotta decide I'm either gonna do that yellow one I just mentioned with the axe head in the jaw, or just something completely different like a black. Maybe have the black, you know, lose the coloring and be battle damaged into like a silver, like a sheen, like a bright silver. Or like, not chrome, but like similar. It'd be like a two-tone mask. It'd be like, you know, all nice and not too bad on one side and then just completely demolished on the other side. Like streaks and everything coming off of it. Now I got it on Amazon. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they sell on my Etsy too. They might be cheaper. I'll have to take a look. I just don't have an Etsy account and I never really ordered anything on there, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, but I know on Etsy they'll have the chevrons that I could cut out and print, and they'll make the chevron process way easier. Oh man, I'm just like, for some reason I just love Jason masks. Or like how, you know, just this style of it. Probably because nostalgia of being a kid and watching the movies and whatnot, but now I'm an adult and I get to create my own. That's pretty fucking dope. Pretty dope. So yeah, it's not bad. Not bad for my first attempt. Like I said, chevrons need some work. But they also look like they've been scraped off. I just don't have an outline. I'm not really sure if I want to do that either. I like how it looks so far. I'll leave it alone for now. I'll take a couple looks at it because I'm gonna put it on my man. I have a Bob body bag. You know, the punching bag that you like a torso. Anyway, so he has a head, and I have him dressed up as Jason. All right, bro. I'll see you later. Maybe I'll be streaming later. It'll probably be something else. Have a good night if I don't see you. And don't hike alone. I gotta eat here pretty soon. I mean, I guess I could just bring the food over here, right? And just eat on stream. Fuck it. Back it. Smoke a cigarette like a Portuguese. Eat at the same time. Surprised I ain't make a mess, dude. This is like my computer station. My keyboard's over here. My mouse pad. Like, dude, I'm surprised I haven't dropped anything. Made a mess up here. I'm pretty autistic, so. Pretty autistical. Hey, man. Yeah, let me go grab my food and we can talk about Jason or whatever guys you want to talk about. Jason. Oh yeah. It's hard to say no. It's hard to say. BB gun rifle. I purchased one recently because I want to, like, I used to shoot, but ammo's like really expensive and whatnot right now, so yeah, I bought a little airsoft gun, and apparently it's like a really decent one. I got a nice little discount on it as well, and it's really fun, man. I mean, it's not like shooting the real thing, but it's pretty similar as far as like the aiming and techniques and everything that are involved, you know. Not too bad. I enjoy it a lot. And the BBs are super cheap. All you gotta do is charge the battery, you know what I mean? You don't gotta really worry about cleaning it. What kind of BB gun rifle did you get? Yeah, I might just leave this mask alone. Like I said, I'll probably just do the try to clean up the lines. Maybe even at a later point, get the stickers or whatever and put them on, make it look more legit. But I'm kind of digging it, man. Kind of digging it. Like I said, blood, but it would make more sense with fingerprints. Sure. I just don't know how it would. Somebody would have to like grab them like this. I don't know, man. It wouldn't really make sense. I'd have to come up with something. My hands look on stream. Veiny? Veiny boy? I'm a smoking ass motherfucker, man. I can't like. Especially lately. Ain't smoking. I got some decent tobacco though. Like healthy, you know? Oh, it's not healthy. Yeah. But it's tobacco that's like natural without preservatives. It's all the chemicals. Like I roll my own. I don't go to the store and get them in a box. I'll be right back. Bro, this is a horror movie. You're not allowed to say that. Look that up. Oh, I had one of those. That's a classic. Not bad. Over here eating my vegetables like a good boy. Mm-hmm. Sorry, excuse me. I wasn't a burp. I was clearing my throat. Not one of those burper guys. I don't know. I think that's. I don't know, man. I think that's like a little disrespectful, you know? That's just me. Maybe it's like trauma or something. Smoke treat the mask. Give it that smoke look. Okay. Look. Yellowing a little worn out, you know what I mean? Have you shot it yet? That paint or that airsoft gun? With some yellow, little character to the mask, a little smokiness. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's doing something. Not crazy, right? I'll definitely give it like a smoke, like a little tint, little yellows, little yellowing. Pineapple on pizza. I like it. Does it belong there? You know, I don't think it belongs there. But do I enjoy it on pizza every once in a while? Fuck yes I do. Love me some pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on a pizza. Margarita. Mamacita. What you looking at, dog? I think that smoke is kind of working actually. What about you? Do you think it belongs on pizza? I almost touched the ice train with the fucking. I think I actually did. Watch what the hell you're doing, bro. Got something else in the oven that's getting ready to pop out here in a few minutes. Eat that too. So you like pineapple on pizza also? Pineapple on the pizza. Where you from, yo? Who am I talking to? How I know you're not the feds? Asking me all these personal questions. Like if I like pineapple on pizza. You the feds, boy? I shoot the feds, boy. That was pretty nasty. That was a lot of vegetables. Mexico, nice, nice. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? What else can I do right here real quick? Man, I wish I could just make a direct copy of this and just start fucking with it. I have to make a whole new one. God damn. God damn. Like maybe. The blood looks fine. Stop messing with blood. We're Gucci on that. I think we're done, bro. Like honestly, I think this mask is done. Gotta put the protective gloss layer and make sure I don't drop it or something, and then wear it for Halloween. Maybe this will be the one I wear for Halloween. Maybe I'll just have to make them more. I got some scratches up here. Camera can pick it up. I gotta get a new webcam. This shit's kind of ass. Like this kind of stuff. For gaming, it's fine. I ain't working with the FBI. Yeah, I know. The feds. Oh, I could put an incense, dog. I could put an incense under this thing and just let it sit. And that could give me that little smoky color that I want. Especially out here, especially out the mouthpiece. Give it like that worn look. Yeah, in the future for sure. Oh yeah. With all this AI shit going on. Real. Yeah, it does look clean. Like I said, I think I'm done. I'm done messing with it. I'll just put that protective layer and call it quits. And start up on that other one. I have to sand that bitch. That's annoying. Can't really see the color of it. Hang on. Like it's more like not like white. Workstation here. It's like slightly colored, which I like. I like the way it looks. You see how fucking the chevron's not straight.
No. Mama.
Let me do that now, brother. Do that now. What can we do with this chevron? Do here. For real, bro. That would be fucking dope. Copy like anything. Copy my bitch, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. One's enough. One of us is enough. Just copy like a celebrity that you have a crush on or something. They sell them for $5.95 at the Dollar Tree. I think also it's still too thick right here in this area. I'll take care of that. I just bought Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't know if you're a gamer, but I'll play that later. I haven't played it yet. What would you copy? No, besides money and all the obvious stuff, right? Shit. Shit. Maybe I could do a little sum right here. My nose in the screen? Nah, we're gooch. We good. About that chevron is throwing me up. A little too thick right here is what's happening. A little too thick right here. And there's an area right here that's throwing me off right there. Look at that. Oh, Assassin's Creed? Yeah, my bad. I got caught up on this. I always get caught up when I'm doing the scalpel part because it's like super. You gotta concentrate super hard, dude. Fuck these goddamn lines up. I mean, it's already pretty fucked anyway. Yeah, it's Assassin's Creed. I haven't played it in years. But this one is. It takes place in Japan. And it seems pretty good, man. Like I've seen some gameplay, and it doesn't really look like Assassin's Creed. I'm actually pretty excited. I don't know why. Probably just getting my hopes up, dude. I think about it. I haven't gotten excited for a game in a minute. I guess it's just something new, you know? Something new to play. The line's looking a little better. Yeah, it's looking better. Cool, cool. Myself so I could stay human while my copy goes to work for me and I'm still getting paid. Hell yeah. For real, man. Get my fucking clone to drip me off, you know what I'm saying? But for real though. But nah. I gotta stop grabbing around the eye, dude. Like it's even stains here. I got this line looking pretty shifty. 50. Maybe I shouldn't tinker with it much more. Like I could possibly make it sharper or more edge, you know? Look a little bit more. Yeah. Cooler. It takes it out of you, man. These little micro picks are like I'm tattooing or something. I have no idea what, never tattooed or anything, but I don't know, man. Shit's like super concentrations. I think we're looking pretty good though, man. Nice. Stop before I fuck something up. Oh, you're totally right, dude. You have a point. Even like the whole schedule, like everything about school, like yeah, like the grades, desks, everything, dude. It really is. Like they're preparing you and brainwashing you to go to work. They don't teach you none of the real shit. At least my school didn't. Our design the school, dude, that should be totally different. That shit looks mean, dog. Gotta see this shit in person with like high def eyes and shit. You could like actually see the, yeah, bro, it's just sweet. Wish. It's looking pretty good, man. I think we're done here. Before I fuck something up, honestly. Or I take a stab at the wrong place or put a little too deep somewhere. Earlier, I grabbed the mask like this and I messed up the first strand that I created, dude. That shit was frustrating. It wasn't too bad getting it back on there. Dude, pay attention to what you're doing, dude. Stuck in time, baby. Jason. Hell yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, in person it looks cool because you can see all the little like textures in the mask and everything. Thank you, I'm proud of it. Proud of it. I think I did a good job. I can't wait for the next one. Oh, there, you can see the meat a little bit. Top of the head there. Strand there in the middle. Thing's inverted, dude. It's hard for me to like. I should probably look at the mask instead of the screen, huh? Yeah, got the little strand through the split, down the hole. Pretty sweet. What do I think about school? I think they need to be more individualized as far as like, you know, let's say, for example, you know, there's a saying, you can't teach a fish how to climb a tree or something, or a monkey how to swim or whatever, you know what I mean? That analogy or that metaphor. I feel school should be prioritized based on the individual kid's needs, not like completely, so it'd be a bunch of, you know, hundreds of programs, but not every kid should be having to take algebra or geometry, you know what I mean? Because like, what if they're not even into that? What if their life choices and their career that they already have in their mind or what they want to do, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like physical activities, I feel like should be more prioritized. But so we're healthier as a nation. I feel like schools need to be protected more. I feel like there should be metal detectors and armed guards at every entrance and exit. I feel like the food should be better. Every kid should have like a test done, so they could get on supplements to give them what they need instead of give them Ritalin and ADHD medicine and all that shit. Like a holistic approach, you know what I'm saying? And I think in a generation or two, I think we'll be better off as a nation just doing that. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube making a Jason mask. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go grab my other plate. My other plate of food. Hungry man. Man hungry, caveman mad, hungry man. Yeah, honestly, school is like they look like prisons, and yeah, man, like it's pretty prison-like for sure. I agree on that. Big boy. Oh. What do you think about school? Are you in school? Why all the school questions? Federale? Oh, you've been following me. Like, nah. Just, trying to fill the void with some noise. It looks hot. I gotta sit on that first. Oh, should have ate earlier, dude. I messed up, man. I did not eat enough today. I fucked up, dude. I haven't even drank anything hardly, really. I've been working on this goddamn mask. Now that I know the process, though, the next one will be way quicker. Like I said, I was trying to put a lot of detail into the blood and the gore and the meat and the skin and all that. So, yeah. Bro, what the hell? You're 12 years old? I gotta watch my mouth. This is not a kid stream. Like, no. Gory. Super gory. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you've heard worse. Probably seen worse with the internet these days. I know when I was a kid, I should have been supervised on computer. Yeah, it's looking pretty spiffy, man. Pretty good. What do you want to be when you grow up? Looking pretty good, but like I said, maybe I could. Yeah, I need some more. I don't know how I feel about some more. A lot of school fights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, especially with everybody with a phone now. Everybody's trying to like show off or something. Back when I went to school, we had phones, but like not like you guys do now, man. Like we had just got cameras on them. I don't even think my first cell phone had a camera on it. I had a walkie-talkie. I want to be a race car driver. Interesting. Very interesting. Just start talking to your parents about it if you're actually serious. Like the sooner you start, the better. I used to be one of, excuse me, I used to want to be a race car driver. Pretty good at driving. What's your dream car? You can have any car you want. What would it be? Oh, that's a burger. That's not breakfast. Okay. I got some bread. Welcome to the stream. Missed most of the work, but we're here and we're pretty much done. Hell yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, start like riding a bike, you know, get used to like really fast movements and work on your reflexes and your hand-eye coordination. Like toss the ball around, you know, like toss a ball in the air and catch it. That's very important. Having a good connection between your eyes, mind, and your hands. Claren. Oh, you like that? I mean, yeah, I get it. Given your age. I like old school American muscle, like a '69 Charger, or you know, that kind of style. I could dig those though. I'm just not a huge fan of the body style. That's awesome, man, that your parents support you for real. That's a really good thing. Some people don't get that. It's really important. McLaren P1. Huh. Oh yeah, I just looked at it. Nice. It's a pretty sweet car. They go really really fast. Ugh, this energy drink is like, it's like a healthy one. My roommate gave it to me. Not the greatest tasting.
Jason. They can never kill you, Jason.
Whatever his mom said.
Kill for mother, Jason. Kill for mother.
Ain't nobody call you, dog. No, stay over there. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Got some peas. You want some peas? Carrots? You'll eat anything, won't you? Dumb dog. Yeah, man, I think I'm about to get up out of here. Get up out of here. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's like, nah. Oh, man. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty sweet. Just gloss it over. Call it a wrap. And, oh, yeah, Jason, mother is talking. Jason. Gotta clean out my area, dude. This is a mess. Like, who lives here? Holy shit. Dog, help me clean. Do something. Waiting for me to give you food. That's all you do.
Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me.
What are you about to do, man? What's going on in Mexico, huh? Gotta go play some video games or something? Go to bed? What time is it over there? Clean up this workstation. I wonder if I could gloss it in here. Or should I do it outside? Do it in the bathroom and close the door and whatnot. In the bathtub. Oh, excuse me. I don't feel like waiting until tomorrow to gloss this thing up. I'm gonna protect it now. Yeah, just call it a wrap. Have it be done. Then I'll start working on the new one maybe tomorrow or Monday or something. I come up with some concepts and maybe get that yellow paint that I need. That satin matte ink. Satin matte ink. Then good. Excited, man. This was fun. In a little mask. You guys should do it. Whoever's watching, whoever's been watching, whoever watches the stream afterward. Pretty fun, man. If you're a fan of Michael Myers, get like a blank Michael Myers mask. Freddy, whatever you're a fan of. Pretty cool. I enjoyed myself. Little hair. Nice little detail, like the little hairs. Yeah, brother. All the details. Oh, over 10 p.m. 10 p.m. in Mexico. Neighbors are bouncing the walls with the bass. Maybe I spray paint one of the other ones tonight and start a little rough draft or something. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Have a good night. Subscribe, you know, if you feel like it, I guess. Next time I'm on, talk some more. And, hope you have a good night, man. Don't forget about that race car driving thing. Do that. do that one. Alright, man. Have a good night. Everybody else who came by, thank you for coming by. Stay tuned for the next one. Might play some video games or something tonight. We do everything over here. Do everything over here. Alright. Peace and love, all that. GG's. Good night. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me go. I gotta go out with Jason. I give it to Uki Uki. Oh yeah, it's like the movie cover.